Welcome back. Well, we have sadly reported too many of these recently, deadly motorcycle crashes. And as Bike Week is underway, we are talking with Highway Patrol about the importance of motorcycle safety.
But to put it all into perspective for you, we did some digging this morning, and here's what we found. The most up-to-date numbers show 39 deadly motorcycle crashes here in South Carolina this year alone. That's compared to 29 by this time last year. So as you just saw, their troopers are dealing with an increase over this time last year.
Yeah, and joining us this morning is Trooper Joe Hive. And Trooper Joe, you actually reached out to us wanting to address this topic, so this is obviously very concerning.
It is. Well, we've been looking at the figures. It's just like you said, we're up about 11 motorcycle fatalities over this time last year, which is an increase of almost 39%. And we just want to reach out to the motoring public and let everyone know that, hey, it's springtime. We've got great weather. We got Bike Week going on, and actually this month is Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month, the whole month of May. And we just want to let everyone know that when they're out commuting back and forth to work or wherever they're going, make sure that they're on the lookout for motorcycles.
Now, Trooper, do you have any idea of why there could have been an increase like this year?
Well, I think last year, because of the pandemic, I think a lot of people were staying at home. But, you know, obviously it's not that this year, like I said, the weather's great, a lot of motorcyclists are out. And, you know, most of the motoring public, when they enter the roadway and they're traveling, they're just not really looking for motorcycles. And we're just wanting everyone to make sure that we're going to try to provide some safety for our folks that are riding motorcycles. And, of course, if you're on a motorcycle, you know, there's some things you should do. You know, you should always have a pre-trip inspection of your motorcycle before you ride it. You know, your fluid levels, how your bike is operating, your tire pressure. Wearing a helmet is not a law here in the state of South Carolina, but we encourage people who are on motorcycles to wear those helmets. And then, of course, obey the laws just like everyone else. You know, keep your speed with the speed limit. Don't believe it or not, don't text and drive. I've actually seen people on a motorcycle with the phone in their hands. Try to wear your helmet and absolutely positively don't drive while you're impaired. And if you know, if you're on a motorcycle and you can do that, and if you're in a car, truck, or SUV and you're looking for motorcycles, hopefully we can have a safer summer. You know, not too long from now, at the start of Memorial Day, we're going to start into our 100 Deadly Days of Summer, and this is kind of a kickoff for that.
And like you mentioned, it's not a law to wear a helmet, but how much of a difference does one make?
Well, it's you know, if you think about it, it's probably the only you know, other than dressing properly. You ride. You dress for the slide, not the ride. But other than that, wearing the proper clothing, that's an important piece of equipment you should have, and at least give yourself a chance. You're riding a vehicle that's maybe 750 pounds, maybe 1,000 pounds, and you meet up with a car, truck, or SUV that ranges from 3,600 pounds to 5,000 pounds. You're just not going to win that battle. So we're asking people, if you're all on a motorcycle, to give yourself a chance and put that helmet on.
Thinking about getting a motorcycle, what advice can you give them ahead of time that can maybe make them a little bit more aware of the safety they need to take into consideration?
Well, a great idea. If you are thinking about purchasing a motorcycle, best thing to do is sign up for a motorcycle course. Get some instruction from an expert who knows how to ride a motorcycle, and let he or she give you good points about how to ride a motorcycle, the safety points, about your pre-trip inspections, and all those things you should know before you even go across a motorcycle and begin to get on it. So that would be the first thing I would do if I was buying a motorcycle, is to take that course.
All right, Trooper Joe, thanks so much for being here with us, and hopefully everybody will take that into consideration and have a good weekend.